Jeg kan med din Jones, når de bad bitches andre kom til ons, and say don't pay, hvad så lækker sip. Get down low, alle giver med. Get down low, alle giver med. Get down low, alle giver med. Oh fuck, ich hab wieder keine Pay. Rufe Sudo an, sag, Bruder, geh spät. Hol 2 Fanta Grape, denn ich bin OG. Papp Maul, liegt auf sein, so verträume am Profil.
Ready for the exam? Second order of business. Tea, because already got coffee with Abraham. And now, hey Google, play the Content Founder playlist. Let's get this bread, guys and girls. Let's make some progress this week. Fresh start to the day, first day of the rest of our lives. LinkedIn content is flying. Getting amazing feedback on the YouTube content. Revenue looking healthy. Team never been stronger. We out here. Living the content life, baby. Slack and email cleaned up too. Okay, I'm not gonna start rapping. But I did clean up email Slack, got a nice coffee with Abraham. And now I'm gonna do my weekly company health routine, which will be check the business plan and revenue forecast, expense forecast, go through our invoicing book and all the clients we work with, go through our people book and all the team members we work with, upload any missing receipts, and review the scorecard. Then I'm gonna prepare for my weekly meetings. First off, get the C-level with Luca. Then we have a weekly GTM meeting, which is the SWAT team we started 3 months ago to book more appointments for our clients. Then I have a call with a potential villa we want to rent in Q1 to lock in and create some banger content. And then we have our weekly brand meeting with the brand team. Then I have a little meeting with our boy Luca, who's been cooking on the tech side. And no, not Luca Wetzel, different Luca. Tomorrow we have a big workshop coming up. I'm gonna take you with me on that little experience. Still have some stuff to prep, should be good. Deep into 2026 planning. Actually, next order of business. Okay, so we're out of the good incense sticks. I have some OG ones that I absolutely love. I don't know where these come from, but they say, atrae dinero, attracts money. Let's attract some money this week, you guys. Let's get it.
Good evening, my friends. It's 11:37 p.m. Good long day. Had a very nice dinner with Bernie, Moli, Selim, Luca, Max, where we spent like 2.5 hours just talking through the state of tech, notus product, notus AI infrastructure, and just challenging past assumptions and talking about what is possible, what makes sense, what to prioritize, which was partly sparked by an MVP that our new team member Luca, a different Luca, built. He vibe coded a freaking web app in 3 days. And when I saw it, I was like, you did what in 3 days? And it works. It's not perfect, like that the workflow, the user experience is not what it's supposed to be, but it's a functioning software product, at least for me as a test user. And so it kind of changed my perception of what is possible with AI-enhanced coding. And that sparked the need in me and also the others from the team to challenge our assumptions on what is possible over a given timeline. And it was very valuable and good to talk to Bernie about limitations of vibe coding, but also what does limitations mean, right? Where do you say it's vibe coded versus it's just a developer who used Claude code to be faster? So anyway, that, we talked about that for 2.5 hours, and tomorrow the boys have a follow-up meeting to discuss next steps with this vibe-coded MVP, but then also in general when it comes to our tech roadmap till end of the year and then Q1 2025. Did that, then I came home, cleaned up some Slack and emails, gave input for newsletter we're sending out on Wednesday. And now I'm gonna book 2 flights. First to Copenhagen to spend 2 nights with my girlfriend and to celebrate mortens aften with them, like the Danish iconic duck dinner. I realized that I can make it happen. I can make it work. And on long distance, you want to make it work. And even if it's just a short trip, it's worth it. And so decided to do that. And then I will go to Paris straight from Copenhagen. So I'm going to book 2 flights now and hit the sack, because tomorrow I have a big workshop to prep. So all morning is protected to get the Bootstrap Giants workshop number 3 ready. And I will present the workshop at 5 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. So that's my focus for the day tomorrow. That's my top 1 goal. And then I'll also have LinkedIn content to review, YouTube vlog to review, catch up with Hubert. And much more. Part of this game, at least as far as I've been playing it, is to be okay with always having 10 things waiting for you to get to, and to stress test how long you can deprioritize certain things, and to also be okay with not responding to everyone immediately and hoping that they don't take it personally, because with WhatsApp, LinkedIn, Instagram, Gmail, Slack, even YouTube community management, there's a lot of different ways that messages reach me, and I make sure to prioritize family and closest friends, and of course just team and clients. But yeah, there's also messages from people I appreciate that I still have to get back to after a month. But I do feel like the ones that understand and won't take it personally. Anyway, I'm rambling. I want to get to bed, so let's get this done. I like this mic setup. I don't know how the audio will be, but bravo Molly. Shout out Molly for the tip. Alright guys, it is 3 p.m. on the dot, and I was just logged in for the past 6 hours. Just had a call with Hubert Romberg to check in on Next Steps YouTube and discussing some topics for LinkedIn. Almost done with the workshop for later tonight. I actually used Gamma for the first time, and I will use it to finalize the presentation. So Gamma.app, an AI presentation builder, and I might use it for more stuff moving forward. But before I finish, I want to take a break. So I'm gonna step outside. I see the sun coming out. You best believe I'm gonna catch some sunlight then. And I'm also gonna catch my last coffee for the day, recharge 15-20 minutes, and then finish presentation, see if I can get some content review done as well. And then it's workshop time, baby. Let's get it. I was back from the freezing streets, got the much needed steps in, and grabbed myself a little dal soup from the number 1 local imbiss, W der Imbiss. Usually if I got this for dinner, I would have naan and some grilled tofu with it as well. But since this is a belated in-between squeezed lunch, I just got the dal soup to warm me up and give me a little bit of lentil-based and vegetable-based nutrients. And then a little dirty chai from the recently polarizing lab coffee. Now I'm gonna finish the workshop, send it to the team, and see what else I can get done before it's game time. All right, guys, it's time. Set some vibes. And I do always like to do a little bit of breathing and loosening up before some workshops or presentations. Still feel a little amped up, a little nervous in a good way, especially since I'm trying a new presentation with a new tool, Gamma. So like every time you try something new, get into the unknown, present new material, it's a little more thrilling than going through the usual agenda. But I'm looking forward because I'm teaching things that I actually have experience in and that I do on a day-to-day basis. So that of course makes teaching easier, because we're not trying to fucking teach stuff we don't know about. We just talk about what we know.
Let's get it.
Marvin, hello.
Andrew, good to see you. What's up? Lauren, hello,
Great.
hello. So I'm going to walk you through the complete system that we use for Jesse. We use with 150 plus of our personal branding clients, but most importantly that I use myself every day. But today I really wanted to focus on the most important levers to figure out the content creation side of things, which is where most people get stuck.
It's Andrew at bootstrappedgiants.com. Marvin, thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for your attention, and see you soon. Another one in the books. Another one in the books. Let's go.
Jetzt haben wir es raus. Fokussier dich jetzt. Okay, also, und was braucht es dafür?
GM, my friends, Wednesday today. Not too many exciting updates. I woke up at 8, immediately went to laptop and did like some housekeeping. Then I went for a walk, got myself a little Americano from 5 Elephants. Very good one, 8.3. Nice medium roast, chocolatey, simple, not trying to be fancier than it's supposed to be, you know? And now I was doing 1.5 hours of finance, coordinating with our website consultant to set up notus.ch, because so far we've only been running on an XYZ domain, and I actually bought the CH domain about a month ago. $4,000 to have a stronger domain and perhaps better search results, like stronger SEO, also AI search results. There was an article that XYZ domains are not the best for that. Plus, we're a Swiss company, so I might as well rep the Swiss brand. For the rest of the day, I'm gonna review LinkedIn content. That's priority number 1. Then I'm gonna work on Hannah's legacy project. We haven't forgotten about you, Hannah. We still fucking miss you. So today I'm gonna go through all the donations we received and the action steps we had defined, because then later this afternoon we're doing a meeting with all the girls who were with Hannah when it happened and who are part of this legacy project, her boyfriend Leon and Luca. So going over what are the next steps. We want to set up a website for her. We want to continue working on her biography. We have the donations going out. We're also thinking about a longer term like art installation, because she created something incredible right before she passed away with her bachelor's thesis. Yeah, so that's quite the topic shift. And then hoping to get a quick run in, shower up, meet my lawyer for lunch, call with a potential coach and good friend of mine, content call, proposal prep, vlog feedback, dinner with a client and partner of ours, review Villa for Q1 contract, and try to catch up on Slack, email, and WhatsApp in between. And listening to a podcast while doing finance stuff.
2 years now I'm coming for my lead. Bitch, I feel like data, pass some pharma, then I beam up. You the type to talk, then fucking freeze up. Yes, your girl look good, but she look better with her knees up. Yeah, I'm feeling fine.
Quick shout out to Christian Schmidt. I'm on a call with him right now. He's been helping us with our whole technical infrastructure for the website, for the domains. Absolute G. It's his first year of running his own business. And you should check him out and reach out to him if you need help with your website.
Bitch, I feel like data, pass some pharma, then I beam up. You the type to talk, then fucking freeze up. Yes, your girl look good, but she look better with her knees up. Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm all for
Du hattest nur bis 12:50 Uhr Zeit, oder?
Alright guys, just prepped a new proposal. Now time for 2 back-to-back sales calls. Let's get it. Und dann Notus OS, sobald es ready ist, hoffentlich Mitte Januar oder so. Alright guys, we just hit 7,000 YouTube subscribers. Let's freaking go. Thank you to each and every one of you for your support, for subbing, for supporting, for sometimes watching, for sometimes skipping. It means a lot, and we're only getting started. Only getting better from here. Road to 10k subs, 7k in, let's get it. Right now I'm reviewing content. So in my calendar, twice per week I have a content review blocker, which my content strategist schedules into my calendar to review the LinkedIn posts that the team prepared for me. And they prepare those LinkedIn posts based on the content calls that we have once per week. So the content strategist prepares the right topics, that I answer during the call, so he can collect the specific input that he needs from me, he can collect the context that I have, the knowledge, the stories, and then he takes the transcript and the recording, and then they write LinkedIn post drafts, put them into my content engine pipeline. So inside of my content engine here, we have all the posts based on different statuses and also all the different channels, since I'm not only posting on LinkedIn. We have a content pieces database here, and then we have a content sources database where they store all of the content calls we've done in the past. And then here we have the content calendar that I can filter based on the channel that we're covering. And so now I'm going through all the posts in my client review. I have 2 left, the weekly C-level meeting and going to Copenhagen for a month. And all of these ideas have been pulled from the content calls and now also from the YouTube vlogs that I'm doing, because these videos also serve as great sources to turn into LinkedIn posts, since I'm, talking to you guys and updating you on what's happening and trying to distill some of the stuff I experience into tangible takeaways. So that's our LinkedIn production workflow. This is how I publish 6 posts per week on our most important marketing and sales channel. Bless you. He didn't get it. He didn't hear it. Bless you, Molly.
Thank you, bro.
No problem, bro. Too much on the plate right now. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing. Alright, so we're double vlogging right now because I took Molly to the base, the #1 Imbiss here in Berlin, close to Zionskirche, my go-to place. I used to live in Berlin. I moved back to Switzerland now, but I still come back quite frequently. And so W, the Imbiss, the base. We got the chai tea because it's getting a little chilly out here. Cheers, bro.
Cheers,
One
bro.
sip, everybody knows the rules.
Of course.
Chai tea edition. That's a first.
It's hot.
It's hot. Not too sweet.
No, but I like it.
Not too milky.
Yeah.
Just nice and balanced. Woo. You know when it kind of, it's so hot that it kind of gets you here? That's perfect. I like my drinks, my hot drinks, as hot as possible.
1 to 10. All right.
Let's make sure he doesn't watch. I could drink this every day. Probably my sweet tooth would even like it a little bit sweeter.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give it an 8.1.
Okay, I will give it to 8.3, I would say.
Respect.
So,
Respect.
I like it. Because I was a little bit skeptical about it with some milky drink, but I like it.
Broski, this is both an appetizer, a drink while you eat, and if you do it smart, if you time it right, it's even your dessert when you're done.
Okay,
It goes
I
through,
like it.
it kind of
for dessert.
it accompanies you throughout the dining experience. And then of course we got the absolute classic order here. You get the dal soup with naan, but then you also get the grilled tofu side, because you get some tofu with the extra protein, some teriyaki sauce, but also vegetables. And the whole thing is 11 euros.
Crazy.
It's a good deal if you ask me.
Of course.
So, bro, last night,
Last night.
at least, well, you
Yeah.
have 2 more. When are you going back?
On Saturday.
Sa-
Saturday evening.
So you're going back on Saturday. I'm going to Copenhagen tomorrow already. And expectation versus reality, spending your first month and a half abroad all by yourself.
Okay. Honestly, I don't feel I don't miss that much.
Home?
Home. Only maybe in the moments where I'm more chill. For example, on Saturday, or maybe on Sundays. But in the week, I've been doing what I wanted to do. That is looking.
He was looking.
So I think I did. So I'm very happy with that. And living here, for me, it's very different. And being surrounded by all of you and the guys, even if we don't hang out, for me, it's super powerful and motivates me a lot. So I really enjoy it.
And now you're gonna enjoy this next. Danke, Meister.
Bro, look at this. This is the perfect food for the winter.
Bro, I tell you.
To summarize, I think it's going to be the best month of the year. I think it will be hard for November and December to beat this month.
Nice, bro.
So I really enjoy it.
Beautiful. Well, it's been a pleasure having you, even if I wasn't here all the time. And as you said, it's not really about hanging out all the time. Of course, we do. We co-work. We get food. We catch up. But it's just feeling the energy and knowing that other friends are just in it with you. And then, of course, we went to Rome together. We hung out there, so we had fun times, dinners, but also just locking in, co-working. But I just love working and then seeing someone in the other side of the room, just doing the same shit.
True.
But bro, you've been crushing it. You've been on a roll. I was inspired by your early morning routine. Reminds me of my prime when I used to wake up at 5 and go to the gym. Doesn't happen that often anymore. I just got back from the gym actually. But yeah, broski, un placer, and it's gonna happen much more. Day fucking one.
Of course, I hope we'll be here soon.
You will, bro. And this all wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for these vlogs. So shout out to y'all. Happy Friday, my friends. 30 minutes to get coffee and breakfast with Selim, and then off to Copenhagen. Hansi! Hier durch. Any Friday thoughts?
Friday thoughts. Actually, today is the day where I have the least meetings. So I have the whole morning, or I had the whole morning, 2 hours were quite productive, and now meeting up with Marvin, which was unexpected but a beautiful little surprise. So for that surprise date, I also got myself a little treat that we can hopefully share, so that I don't have to take all the calories. But yeah, San Buena, beautiful spot. You should check it out when you're here. My favorite is the tuna melt. I can highly recommend it. And yeah, so we enjoy our last little breakfast together, and then we see each other in, I guess, a week. Yeah. To your birthday party. Stay tuned.
Cheers. Here at San Buena Torstraße. Beautiful location. Ordered a nice little breakfast. But I have like 10 minutes to eat it before going on to the Uber. So I'm gonna take it in with my broski here. One sip, everyone knows the rules. Nice. Not trying to be funky or fancy, These fermented coffees, they really are getting to me in a negative way. They make me. Last time I went to Bonanza, I took a sip and I was pissed. I was like, this is some Costa Rican fermented stuff, and maybe y'all like it, but that's too funky to me. This is nice. No, this is good. It's a bit flat on the aftertaste, but it's nice and nutty. Could be an everyday filter, but it lacks that at the end, a little bitter at the end, so I'm gonna give it a 7.2. Frühstück. This is how you break your fast, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! Past security and it says last call. Of course, we got the farthest gate possible, but nice. That's my workout for the day. Copenhagen, here we come. Beautiful day. All right, my friends, touchdown in Copenhagen. First order business, delicious flat white from Coffee Collective / Collective Bakery. This was freaking perfect. This was on point. Nice heat, still creamy foam. I would give this like an 8.8 as a very good flat white. And then I couldn't help myself. I also got a BMO. They're so good here. I just ate half and left half for my girlfriend, and I already devoured it. The temptation to get my girlfriend's half because she doesn't know I got any. But no. In the name of love, it's yours, my baby. Now the meeting marathon starts. We have Fridays with Notus coming up, our weekly team checkout call with everyone. Then I'm going to jump on a short notice call with a client that wants to talk about performance. Then I'm conducting a user interview with another client. Then I have a one-on-one with Selim. And then my last call is a sales call with a big Danish entrepreneur. And then I will try and close all the loops ASAP so I can get dinner with my girlfriend. Since I'm only here for 2 nights, need some quality time with her. Tomorrow, taking the day off with her and celebrating mortens aften with her family, which is the reason I came here. And then on Sunday morning, straight to Paris. Just kidding.
Dein Ex will Streit, aber dafür ist gar nicht bereit. Deine Girls von Gas, ist kein Problem, ich hab alles dabei. Stell dich schon mal drauf ein, ich hab nicht jeden Tag Zeit.
I'm cooked, you guys. I got 20 minutes till we leave for dinner. And in those 20 minutes, I have to review LinkedIn content, share the debrief of my meetings with the team. Also had a very nice sales call just now. I'm gonna go the extra mile for this one and think about some concrete content examples for him, because it's just, I mean, it was a good friend of mine who introduced us. It's a very cool case, and yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say, but I'm fried, but content. Off to Paris, my friends.
Pardonne-moi si je pense qu'au sexe, mais son corps m'obsède. Pardonne-moi si je mens sans cesse par peur que je te